Northern California's first and only 4 o'clock newscast. This is KRON 4 News at 4.
And advances in seismic technology help to keep the more modern buildings in the Northwest from collapsing. It's one of the reasons there wasn't more damage, in addition to the fact that the earthquake was so deep. KRON 4's Joe Oliver has more, though, on that technology, on how far it has come and how far it has to go.
Imagine the first floor of a 6 to 7 story building during a 7.0 magnitude earthquake. Engineers at the Pacific Earthquake Engineering Research Center modeled this test after such a building. They expected the square column in the middle to fail. It did.
Well, the purpose of these experiments is to learn how buildings, especially older buildings built in the 1960s, will fail during earthquakes and how they may collapse and cause fatalities.
The timing of the test and the 6.8 magnitude Seattle earthquake is just coincidence. The test will hopefully show how the structure of the columns can keep a building from collapsing during an earthquake and help the chances of survival for everyone inside. Ken Elwood put together the study as part of his PhD project, comparing the old column technology to the new.
They certainly support the building. They allow people to exit the building safely. There's no hazard of axial load collapse or collapse of the building above it.
Today, a second shaking of 7.5 magnitude failed to break the reinforced columns.
They can certainly still stand up, but it would probably be very expensive to retrofit it from its current state to something that's safe. And so most likely it would end up being torn down.
The tests don't assume California buildings will fall during an earthquake. The fact that California buildings will one day endure severe shaking from an earthquake similar to the one in Seattle is a given. In Richmond, Joe Oliver, KRON 4 News.